Hi everyone, welcome back to the Lavender Learning channel and our weekly trivia for kids. Today we're looking at trivia on the 31st of October 2021. If this is your first time doing trivia with us, then there are a few things to know. The first is that you will need to get pen and paper ready, so do that now. Secondly, the structure of the questions is that we have 10 different topics. We do one question on each topic and then we pause and then go through the answers so you can mark your answers and see how well you did. And then the third thing is that when we're finished, you can pop your answer, your score in the comments and let us know how you did overall. So we'll get started in just a moment. Thinking caps on, pencils ready. Here we go. Remember, you can pause at any time if you need to think about a question for a little bit longer. Okay, question number 1 is a sport question. In which sport is love a score? In which sport is love a score? Okay, question number 2 is a science question. What are the 3 states of matter? What are the 3 states of matter? So you'll have 3 answers here. I'll give you a moment to write all of them down. Okay, pause for a moment if you need a little bit longer. We're going on to question 3. It's a movie question. Peter Pan is the captain of which group of boys? Or another way to say that would be, which group of boys is Peter Pan the captain of? Peter Pan is the captain of which group of boys? Question 4 is a music question. Who is known to be the king of rock and roll? Who is known to be the king of rock and roll? Question 5 is a geography question. You'll need to think about the definition of a continent and then answer this question. Which continent is the flattest? Which continent is the flattest? Question 6 is a history question. Who invented the telephone? Who invented the telephone? Question 7, not telephone but television, a television question. What is Winnie the Pooh's favourite treat? Just realised it's got the American spelling of favourite. So if you're in Australia, remember that's F-A-V-O-U-R-I-T-E. What is Winnie the Pooh's favourite treat? Question 8. What is a group of lions called? What is a group of lions called? That's a name for that collection of lions. Question 9 is a mathematics question. Picture in your head the red stop sign in the traffic on the road that you have to stop at. What kind of shape is that stop sign? What kind of shape is a stop sign? How many sides does it have? That will give you a clue. And question 10 is a general knowledge question. Which animal is known as man's best friend? Which animal is known as man's best friend? If you've heard someone say that, what are they talking about? Which animal? Okay. Go back and check if you need to listen to one of the questions or more than one of the questions again. You can go back to the beginning of the video and look through. And now we're going to go through the answers. The answer to question 1, the sport question. In which sport is love a score? The answer is in tennis. Love means no score. There's nothing there. 0. I was thinking about whether I'd tell you or not in case I have that as a trivia question down the track. But you'll be ready. You'll have an advantage. Question 2, a science question. What are the 3 states of matter? And there are 3 there. I reckon you could give yourself a third of a question, 1/3 for each part of this answer. Solid, liquid, and gas. You think about water, and it can become ice, and it can become steam. That's the kind of thing we're talking about. Question 3, movies. Peter Pan is the captain of which group of boys? They're called the Lost Boys. Question 4, who is known to be the king of rock and roll? Elvis Presley. And you can have that one if you just had Elvis, because a lot of people just called him Elvis. He was so famous, he was known by his first name. Question 5, geography. Which continent is the flattest? Did you know that Australia is both an island and a continent? It's the world's biggest island, but it's also a continent, and it happens to be the flattest continent on Earth as well. So the answer, which continent is the flattest? It's Australia. And question 10, general knowledge. Which animal is known as man's best friend? The answer to that one is dogs. I think that's out of order. It is. Question 6, history. Who invented the telephone? Alexander Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell. If you had Alexander Bell, that's probably okay. If you had one of the names, but not all of them, you could maybe give yourself a half or a third of a mark. Question 7, television. What is Winnie the Pooh's favourite treat? Honey is the answer. He spells it Hunny. So if you had either of those spellings, that's correct. Question 8, what is a group of lions called? And the answer is a pride of lions. So if you see a collection of lions, the collective noun for them is a pride of lions. You see a pride. And that's probably where the name Pride Rock comes from the Lion King. Question 9 is a mathematics question. What kind of shape is a stop sign? And the answer was an octagon. It's an 8-sided shape. Oct means 8, like an octopus that has 8 legs. So it's an octagon for a stop sign. And just in case, question 10, we got the answer a bit earlier. But what animal is known as man's best friend? And the answer is dog. Yeah, so make sure you've checked that one as well. Okay, how did you go? You can put your score in the comments and let us know. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future trivia as well. You can get notified. Give us a big thumbs up for this video and any others that you like. That will help other people to see that it's a bit of fun. And please tell other people about this. Maybe you can challenge each other and see who gets the best score each week. Thanks, guys. Look out for more videos, and I'll see you next Sunday with next week's trivia. Bye.